What's up, my powerful friends? Blaze here from Powerhouse Elite, and today I'm bringing to you 5 injury-prone workouts that you may want to avoid. I want to say first and foremost that I have done each of these lifts at least once during my lifting career. And although I haven't experienced injury with all of them, there's definitely 1 or 2 here that put me out of commission for a very good amount of time. Now, any sort of careless lifting can increase the risk of injury. But in my own experience and talking with many other people, these 5 lifts are the ones that stuck out the most. And I highly advise that you avoid doing them altogether, or at least proceed with extreme caution. Because if you're like me, stubborn old me, you'd rather work out in excruciating pain than take weeks to even months off to heal an injury.
Alright, first one is the behind the neck lat pull downs. Now this is a workout that I haven't had any problems with. However, anytime you put your shoulder in an awkward position like this, your risk of injury is increased drastically. My recommendation? Just play it safe and keep the bar in front of you. This will not only decrease the risk for a rotator cuff tear, but it also allows for a greater range of motion, and we all know how important that is. Up next, we have the skull crushers. Be careful with this one because a lot of things can go wrong here. After all, they are called skull crushers. Now once again, I haven't had any injuries from this workout, but it does put a significant amount of stress on my elbows. So not only are you at risk of busting up your pretty face, but going too far over your head can cause, can anyone guess it? Yes, a tear in your rotator cuff. We are starting to see a theme here with what muscle can very quickly start pussing out during a lift. Alright, number 3 on our list here are the Romanian deadlifts. The first time I saw someone doing Romanian deadlifts, I immediately thought, well, that can't be good for your back. Gee, let's do deadlifts, but take our legs totally out of the equation. What can go wrong? Well, a lot can go wrong here. Your lumbar spine is under serious stress, and a sciatica-related injury is knocking at the door when you do these. If you really feel like these will improve your deadlifting, then I advise you stick with very light weight. And I don't say that too often. Here we have clean and jerks and snatches. We've all seen countless fail videos of people dropping barbells on their heads while doing cleans or snatches. And I've always laughed at the idea of snatches, not only because of the name, but the technique as well. It's like, how can I lift this barbell above my head in the most awkward fashion? I know, I'll snatch it! Although I haven't done these lifts competitively, I've attempted them several times, and let me just say, there are many things that can go wrong here. My advice, avoid these unless you're hell-bent on trying out for the Olympics. Alright, last but certainly not least, we have behind the neck shoulder presses. This is the lift that tore not only one, but both of my rotator cuffs on separate occasions. As far as conventional lifting goes, this one, in my opinion, is the most dangerous for rotator cuff tears, particularly for me. I've tried doing these with both heavy weight and lighter weight, and both times I sustained an injury. My shoulder injuries lasted between 8 to 10 months, probably because, as I stated before, I can't stay out of the gym for more than a couple of days, or I start losing my mind. Do yourself a favor and just stick to traditional seated or standing down to the chest shoulder presses.
Okay folks, that's all I got for today. I want you to be really careful when you're doing any one of these 5 lifts. Proceed with extreme caution, because I want you to always stay strong and stay powerful.